We are at the Switch 2 pickup. I don't know if those people are for the Switch 2, but I'm kind of scared to go outside. I have social anxiety. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or 2, and then you point. Anyway, we are here at the Switch 2 GameStop mall. We pre-ordered our Switches at a mall and GameStop, so we have to wait until 10 because we couldn't get pre-orders online like some of the people I know that were able to get a pre-order online somehow. So this is exciting. Can I expose you for being here?
No.
No? Okay, so I'm here alone, crippled. I got my crutches in the back here. But for the Switch 2, I gotta come out because it's the only thing I have to look forward to. So $450 all of a sudden goes from expensive, and I probably wouldn't have gotten it if I was still working because I'd have no time to play anyway, to a great deal because I'll be able to spend hours and hours playing Mario Kart. So we are 20 and 21 in line. We're just getting the Switches because we're broke. We can't afford anything else here. Oh yeah, it's all me. I'm holding this because no one else is here. I made it to the front of the line. We're in the store. We have 1K worth of merchandise, and we're going home now. Alright, this is going to be the rawest Switch 2 unboxing you're ever going to see. That is RVR Product Switch 2. This is going to be my Switch 2. This is the most raw, crippled, broken leg. Can't leave my room, but I did it anyway to get the Switch 2. So let me figure out how to open this thing. Okay, I successfully removed the sticker that was right here. So let's see if we can do this with one hand. Pull up this tab. And I don't want to rip anything. I'm gonna figure this out with two hands. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, you're gonna be right next to the fan. So I apologize if there's any terrible noise. And I can't see if I'm in frame. But let me see. Okay, there we go. So we got the Switch 2 grippies, which I probably won't end up ever needing because I have the Pro Controller already. USB-C to USB-C. And a power connector that's USB-C, so that's what you're gonna use to charge it. I'm sorry if it's not in frame. I don't have any way to see it. Okay, we got I believe this is the left Joy-Con. This is the right Joy-Con. So we got our Joy-Cons. Yes, good. I don't know what's in here. Oh, Mario Kart World. It doesn't come pre-installed. I have to download this stupid game. What the heck? Manuel. HDMI. To HDMI. I'll re-show everything too. We got the Joy-Con grips. It appears multiple types of grips that someone might not be familiar with. Maybe having to do with the mouse functionality. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Can't wait to play Dota 2 on Switch. Yo, if they actually do that, you'll see me there. Ooh, the dock. It got ventilation on the bottom now. Ventilation on the bottom. And on the side right here, so that's good. You don't want your components overheating. If they overheat, then they will not run as fast or potentially be forced shut down or damaged. Here we go. This is the actual Switch itself. So that's everything. Let me get more organized here. Okay, so a quick overview of the things that came with the Switch 2 is we have Switch 2. We have Mario Kart World scratch off code, which I will have to scratch off and download, I guess. Doesn't come pre-installed. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I guess it makes sense. Or someone can make sense of it. Some grips that I don't know what they're for. I'm only redoing this in case the other footage was bad, but Ultra cable, certified cable, HDMI, ultra high speed. I know there are some differences, but they could have used a DisplayPort. They didn't, though. Not all monitors have this DisplayPort, I guess. Grippy two Joy-Cons, which I'll try out, but I probably won't be my main controller. I do have the Switch 1 Pro controller, and the AC adapter, which is actually cool. It's separate, so it just takes a brick. Which is interesting. More versatile, because if something gets damaged, you don't have to buy a whole new brick. You can just buy a very easy to replace USB-C to C cable. So that's good. And the dock. We do got the dock. It does appear to be a little bit bigger. There's an icon for that to indicate that it's on the TV. You got some vents on the bottom, on the down here and up here. So it appears to be better ventilation. The other is just a piece of plastic, so definitely better ventilation. And I believe there's supposed to be a fan right here too. So we'll see. So let me go ahead and turn on the console, shall I? So I'm gonna record the whole experience of unboxing this. Just because it's a monumental occasion. This is Switch 2 right here. Sorry if there's a construction outside, if you can hear it. My mic should be noise canceling, but I mean, it's like right outside, so we'll see how good that is. So this is the Switch 2. There does appear to be like a little film screen protector I heard about that. Here, let's see if we can. There's a little bit better lighting. There is a film that you won't be able to see on camera, but there's a tiny little film that you are not supposed to remove. So we're not going to remove it. I think the most logical other thing to get is the Joy-Cons. Let's take the Joy-Cons out and snap them on, because they're supposed to be new. I forgot about that. This is almost a decade of innovation here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This should be the left one. Wait, what? Doesn't feel right. Whoa. That's pretty cool. How do I take them off? There's no buttons in the back. Do I just rip them off? I don't know. Oh, oh my god. There's this thing. It's like levers it off. That's pretty cool. And they don't feel like they're gonna come off otherwise. So that's actually really solid so far. These sticks feel fine. Yeah, they're wider. They're a lot wider than the base Joy-Cons. I can't see anything on my camera, so I'm just not even bother. Let me try to turn this on. Let's see. Where's the power button? Does it relocate? There's two vents on the top. That's kind of crazy. And there's a USB-C on the top and bottom. The power's on the bottom, or am I holding this upside down? Or I am holding this upside down. So I just put the Joy-Cons on upside down. And it lets you do that. Interesting. That's cool. There you go. So let's install Joy-Cons upside down. Interesting. That can be a YouTube channel. So we're going to do English. You can pick all sorts of languages. You can't see anything. It's just white. So I'm just going to hit OK. I am in the Americas, I believe. By checking and accepting box and selecting next below, you agree to the user and license agreement. You have no choice, right? So let's agree to that. I would show, is everything just blacked out? Yeah, it's whited out, bro. This camera. Can I disconnect the internet? Let's see if will it ever focus? It will. Okay, so I can show these screens if I need to. Internet settings. Searching. Man, I don't even know my password, man. Where's my phone? Oh, I'm recording on it. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let me connect to the internet. I'll be back. Okay, so I connected to the internet, and now we have this screen that I hope it's not backwards it's not recording. It's just showing me backwards. Maybe it is gonna be backwards, flipped because it's the back camera. I'm not sure, but it says update will download. So, and it says update data is downloading. So I assume it's gonna be is day one patch, I guess. I don't know why they didn't just, you know, get the console. Why didn't it come with that day one? Anyway, I don't know. 2 games play whenever you want, whenever you want. Oh yeah, at home, sit on the couch, in the train, in the bathroom. Next, the system can stand at whatever angle you like. Just pull out the rear stand. Rear stand. Let's try it. Let's try it. Again, I don't know if it's gonna be flipped. I guess I'm about to figure that out today. This thing feels like it's just gonna break. Oh my god. Oh my god. It lets you like basically lay it down. Like look at this. Like that's on the stand because but I can angle it wherever, whatever angle you need. That's good. It's good they fixed that. That being said, let's talk about something worse. Can't be too positive. I'm telling you right now, this is a dock. This is the back of the dock, right? Old Switch, it would whoop, a little flap out. I don't know what's wrong with the flap. I like the fact that you can remove this if you need to. You want to replace the back panel, whatever. It makes sense. Just put on a hinge and let you like, you know, out of the hinge. I'm telling you, 50% of Switch owners, but in 7 years from now, no back panel. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I've seen it happen before. Okay, let's continue. Using stand. Okay, cool. Hold the release button. Detach. Okay, I figured that out myself. I'm glad it's telling me after I already installed them backwards. Let me see if I can. Hopefully you guys can hear all the cool sound effects too. That I mean, my mic has noise canceling and it's probably busy canceling out a bunch of construction noises. So, okay, detach. Okay, cool. Oh, it wants me to detach both of them for some reason. Okay, cool. Good tutorial. Next, select next with the controller. With the controller, you remove. Okay, I guess to show you that it's still connected. Sick. Connect to TV. I will like to play on a larger screen, but I do already know how to do this. It does explain to you though. It does like walk you through the process of connecting a TV or a see if I can do this. Let's walk you through the process on how to hook a console up to the TV. This is the simplest console I've ever owned in terms of hooking up to a TV. Just need HDMI to a monitor and AC adapter to an outlet. That's it. So simple, easy, but for right now, we're gonna do that later. Cause I don't need to do it right now. I know how to do it. You can use accessories. Great. Attachment guide. I don't think I need a guide for that. Let me test this out real quick. See if I know. Take this Joy-Con. Take this Joy-Con. So how you do this, by the way, if the Switch tutorial isn't good enough, there's this button on the back of the Joy-Con that you push in and it pushes out this piece of plastic that pops off the magnet. I'm assuming it puts leverage on it and pops it off very strategically. Let's see if I can use my grippy. Yep, just as I expected. I'm gonna fear Champs, the Joy-Con player in Smash Ultimate after this for sure. So this works good. It's not coming out okay, there we go. So even when I push the button, I still kind of gotta pull a little bit because it's a magnet. And that tiny little thing isn't enough to really pull it out. So we'll skip that. Choose style you want to play at any time. Okay, cool. Ready to update the system. It didn't already start updating. Why did it said it started up to update? Okay, so now we have to wait for a system update. So yeah, we're gonna wait for the system update. It looks like it might have already done it. So Nintendo. Let's see. Nintendo. No, still updating, I assume. Okay, let's wait for it to finish updating. System update complete. I swear if everything's inverted, I could probably switch it, fix an editing actually. You can transfer data from Nintendo Switch to Switch 2. I do need to do that. I don't know how to do that. So let's do it. Start transfer, system transfer. Before starting a system transfer, if you have a micro SD express card, memory card, insert it. I do not have a micro one of the express memory cards because I don't plan on really. I have Mario Kart World, but everything else I'll probably get physical. Or I'll be able to get it later. Only micro SD card, which features a mark shown image are supported. Other SD cards won't work. Okay. I don't have one though, so you can put on system memory. First sign into your Nintendo account. Now I don't remember my Nintendo account, so I'm gonna have to remember this. That wants me to sign into my Nintendo account. So sign into Nintendo account. It says I can use the QR code. Let me do that. I'm gonna use the QR code. We'll be back. Alrighty, so it says move switch. What does it say? System closer together. So it wants me to take the Switch, Nintendo Switch original, and move it close to my Nintendo Switch 2. Okay. I mean, that's actually very convenient if it's that easy. So I have my original Nintendo Switch. Feels like a little baby compared to the Switch 2. Dang, look at the size difference. It's actually kind of crazy. But I guess I should probably also turn it on. Okay, so it's open. Switch is open. Next. Connect an AC adapter to start downloading. Why? Why do I have to do that? Okay, let's do that. We're gonna have a temporary setup here. I'll use this kickstand. All right. So we'll use their power brick and AC adapter. I'll unplug my Switch 1 and plug in this one. I'm a little bit crippled. I don't know if you can tell right now, so this is kind of semi-difficult to do this. But I will, alas. Okay, here we go. Going down. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm crippled. Oh, my leg. Oh. Ah. I wonder how much battery I have on this. Actually, it doesn't even say on these tutorial screens. Okay. I'm assuming I only need 66% we're at. Moves this system and the source and the switch system close together. Okay, sounds simple enough. Done. Home. Open the home menu, then select System Settings, System, System transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, so I do have to initiate a process on the original Switch as well. So just go ahead and do that. So it says open home, system settings, system transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. I did not see that option. System transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. And start reading all the options. This is what we have to do, kids, to be able to system is ready. Okay, I might actually need to update my everything else. I might have to update my Switch to be able to get to. Yeah, because it's not here. Okay, let me try. Let me update my Switch first. Haven't touched it in a while. Update now. Update. Shouldn't take that long. Updating my original Switch. So when I transfer the data, I guess I'm about to find out. Okay, update complete. Will it just like be a brand new Switch, basically? I wonder. Just waiting. Turning back on. Rebooting. Oh, there's a game share button now. And virtual game cards. Interesting. System transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. Next. I just had the same screen as the Switch 2. You can keep playing compatible Nintendo Switch software on Nintendo Switch 2 system. Okay. Done. Yeah, well, it just wanted me to know that Nintendo Switch 2 is nearby, and it is right. They're right next to each other, right here. I don't know if I can. Wants to track my face. Right next to each other, basically. What more can you want? Okay. So it's showing me a list actually of things. Follow me at my face now. Thank you. Good enough. That's fine. That's like I have a cameraman. Save data for the following software will be removed for this system and transfer this to Switch 2. Great. All my games. Perfect. That's what I want. Thank you. Connect the AC adapter before starting system transfer process. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to plug it into the dock, so let's do that. And I guess let's see here. I'm turning on my monitor. I should be able to have this on, hopefully. Just the monitor. Oh, okay. Well, now that I plugged it in, it just says start downloading the Switch 2. So I'm just gonna hit start download. And they are within, pretty close to each other. So see if I can. They are that far away from each other. It wants to track my face. No, stop. Bad. So that's the Switch 2, that's the Switch. So let's see how long this takes. It does say it's already 4% done. Okay, now it's not tracking my face good. So we just wait for all my save data transfer. That's cool. Because you know, I'm not gonna need to do. I don't know what the point of the Switch 1 will be with the Switch 2. Oh snap! I should have, so I could have it on the kickstand. I should have plugged into the one on the top. I didn't. Okay, we wait. Okay. Setup complete. Hit home button to get the home menu. Home. Have my little glow Pikmin. Okay. Cool. Is it downloading everything? Downloading data. So I think these are all the updates. So I will say the menu already feels snappier, which is good. So yeah, I don't own Origami King, right? I borrowed it from a friend. That game's trash. Don't buy it. Sick. So I'm gonna have to. I want to test a few things. Obviously, eventually. I'm gonna download Mario Kart, but I think this basically concludes this video for the most part. I'll download Mario Kart and I'll show myself playing a little bit. But if you want to see me or know where the heck I went for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be on twitch.tv/GhostBlocksGG. I don't know why I almost didn't remember that. That's when I will be playing Mario Kart World and probably trying out certain things. If you're curious about, like, I don't know, does Breath of the Wild not lag anymore? Even if it's not, is it different than the Switch 2 version? Because I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 version. I'm gonna play the Switch version. So if you see differences like that, I'm gonna be experimenting, playing Mario Kart World. Twitch.tv/GhostBlocksGG is where I disappeared off to. So yeah, I'm gonna download Mario Kart and play a little bit just so that everything's set up and I'm ready to go to stream. All right, so kind of a major issue here. I have the one on the left, Nintendo Switch, the one on the right, was just a random one I have laying around the house. Well, the Nintendo Switch one does not go as far as the original Nintendo Switch wire does. I think this cable goes roughly the same amount, but this will reach. But that couldn't reach on my. I have it set up exactly how I had it before, so I'm gonna have to use my own cable. That's kind of an issue. If I can't even. That's a pretty close setup, so I don't know what they expect people to do. All right, so I am still downloading this game. I got 44 minutes left, is what it says for this download. That's crazy. I think it's only 20 gigabytes, so I wish it would say. I wish it said somewhere, but it doesn't. So we'll see if it takes that long. But until then, I just gotta wait. So I don't know if it's also downloading other stuff as well. That'd be kind of not very smart, would it? It says pause. It says pause, yeah. So I don't know, but I already set up everything for it to be on my monitor. So you want to see me play Mario Kart World? twitch.tv/GhostBlocksGG. That's where I will be playing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this this Switch 2 raw unboxing video. Look how sweaty I am. That's because it's hot. It's hot, and I'm on crutches. And to record this, I have my fan off, even though the construction is probably louder. So subscribe if you're still here, please. I'm at 500 subscribers. I would like to get to. Well, watch time is all that matters, really. For I'm trying, monetization. So please watch and subscribe. Bigger number, better person. That's what Ludwig said.